Hello everybody, it is me, Martinez-Bateman. I am the CEO of New Coyote Consulting. We are a person-first management and communications consulting firm here in the Pacific Northwest. It's actually Monday. I am supposed to be taking today off. I am taking today off, but I know I'm going to have a really busy day tomorrow, and I didn't want to skip recording this video because last week I was like, I need to be working even less. I need to figure out how to take time off, and I did. I basically functionally, I took Thursday, Friday, and Monday off. And then I wasn't answering email on Wednesday just so I could wrap stuff up and concentrate. And I really needed this time. I really needed to just relax, and I really needed to let the feelings of overwhelm and of grief and sadness and all of that stuff, I needed to just let it process through my body, and I needed to be upset and feel those feelings, and I did. I'm gonna continue to. Obviously it's not over. But I realized while I was taking time off that I have really been attaching my self-worth to the financial performance at New Coyote. And, it's this internalized capitalism shit that lives in my brain. And when I'm working with my clients, it's so fucking easy for me to see, you have value in the world that has nothing to do with your performance at your job, that has nothing to do with what you do for other people, it has nothing to do with the care tasks that you perform in the home. And I just know it with such clear, it's just so obvious to me. And when it comes to myself, I think we all have this problem. I have this critic in the back of my brain that is this goo monster of my grandparents, my parents, my teachers, my early bosses, my abusive bosses, that just tells me that if I'm not performing, if I'm not doing what's expected of me, which is that's a whole, well, who knows what's on that list, but if I'm not doing it, then I'm bad, not just unfunctional or but harmful and morally bad. And I just had to feel those feelings and feel really sorry for myself and feel really bad about everything and wallow in it. And then I don't know, it just is a fever broke, and I feel so much better. I feel so much more rejuvenated. I also feel I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm for. I feel I got that through my body because I was able to rest and not hide behind tasking and just get it out. And now I'm coming back, I'll come back tomorrow. And I feel I know what my orders are, not from any kind of divine character, but I feel I know what the core of me is. I let this fever of self-doubt and fever of self-pity burn through me. And now I am recommitted to the people who are doing the work. I'm recommitted to the community that I am a part of. And on its face, what I'm realizing, of course, is what I knew intellectually but didn't feel inside, is that New Coyote is in a much different context than we were in last year. We are all in a much different context than we were in last year. And that's one of the reasons why we keep struggling, is I keep trying to do things that worked last year. And no, that's not it. I need to do things that worked year one. I need to do things that worked year two. I need to do things that has worked in startups that I've started and ran before, because that's where we're at. We're at the ground floor. And honestly, I actually love being at the ground floor. So I'm very excited. I'm always excited to rebuild. I'm always fucking pissed to lose it. But that's life. That's what happens in life. So have a walk, have a lunch, have a weekend. Don't work for free. See you next week.